Hello everyone, coming up, a new private member's bill introduced in the House connected to the preborn and human rights, an update on the euthanasia file, some prayer events happening in Alberta, and a webinar on the topic of family law coming up next week. It's Wednesday, February 1st, and this is Quick Updates.
We are excited to share that MP Kathy Wagenthal has just introduced a new private member's bill called the Violence Against Pregnant Women Act. This bill instructs judges to consider pregnancy as an aggravating factor in sentencing. This means they would be required to consider the harm done to a preborn child when a crime is committed against a pregnant woman. Advocating for preborn victims of crime has been one of We Need a Law's initiatives since day one. Canada's lack of abortion law means that preborn children are not recognized as persons under our law, so they also cannot be counted as victims when they are killed as a result of violent crime. The Violence Against Pregnant Women Act recognizes the unique vulnerability of pregnant women and the value of preborn children. Watch our newsletters for calls to action as we ask you to join us in supporting this bill, Bill C-311, as it makes its way through the House of Commons.
Hello everyone, wanted to take a moment to give an update here at the beginning of February on the Care Not Kill campaign. As you may know, the federal government is now sitting, Parliament is back in session, and we're going to be on the lookout for a bill from the federal government to be introduced to roll back the provision of euthanasia for those with mental illness. Now, this is going to take an act of Parliament because right now this is baked into the criminal code, and so we're going to be pressuring our government, we're going to be encouraging our members of Parliament to take action on this file. You can go to carenotkill.ca right now to send flyers, or now we're encouraging you to write letters to 5 members of Parliament. You can send an email to info@arpacanada.ca to take part in that action with us.
Well, it's another Alberta province-wide prayer event Thursday, February 9, an evening to pray for suicide prevention and life-affirming care for all. We have various locations next week hosting prayer events. We're going to begin with a live stream, a presentation from Mike Schutten entitled Euthanasia, a Christian Response. So Tabor Canadian Reformed Church, Coaldale Canadian Reformed Church, St. Albert Canadian Reformed Church, Barrhead Canadian Reformed Church, and way up in Grand Prairie, the Covenant United Reformed Church. So 5 locations. Look for bulletin announcements that will be shared by our ARPA chapter folks there and some of our other grassroots supporters. Alberta province-wide prayer event Thursday, February 9, an evening to pray for suicide prevention and life-affirming care for all. Hey, you want to host a prayer event in your area sometime? Reach out to me, ed@arpacanada.ca, and I'll show you how.
February 7th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Join Andre Schutten and myself as we discuss our new Principles of Family Law document. Increasingly, our society attempts to redefine the family and to move it away from God's good design. By contrast, our new policy document looks at what the family truly is based on biblical principles. It also looks at how family structure impacts Canadians. Ultimately, children, families, and society benefit when God's design for the family is prioritized. Again, February 7th at 3 p.m. Eastern. Join us on Facebook Live as we discuss these ideas. I'll be giving a brief presentation, Andre and I will have a short discussion, and we'll take some time to answer any questions you might have. We hope you can make it.
That's all for this week. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next Wednesday for another edition of Quick Updates.